The Omega Speedmaster 1957 chronograph. They call it the 1957 chronograph because it was inspired by a design created in 1957. You know, Omega loves to do all different versions of every watch they ever made, almost to the point of overkill, but this one in particular, I think they did an amazing job with. They kind of just tried to throw in some original elements that Omega fans like. There's something called the broad arrow. It's a style of hands that Omega used on various models throughout their history, but this features the broad arrow hands, which will kind of like get some geeks going. It gives off that vintage look. If you kind of want that vintage patina look with the orange markers, but you don't want to wait 50 years for that to develop, or you don't actually want a vintage watch, then you can get a modern one with that look. And then also this bracelet that, I don't know when they started making this bracelet, but all I can say is I really like it. The buckle has the logo kind of coming out of the top of it, which is, I believe, one of their vintage bracelets had that similar design, so it's kind of just adding to that vintage feel of the watch. In 2023, they started to make these quick adjust bracelets. So this same model produced in 2022 or earlier wouldn't have this, but on the 2023 and newer releases, most of their new bracelets have this little quick adjust feature where there's a button here that says push. You can click it and slide it out, or you can click it and slide it in, kind of like a quarter link. So for those people whose wrist changes size throughout the day, you can make little adjustments. They put in this manual one movement, and it almost like it's blocked. They put this big plate over the whole movement so you can't see anything except for the balance wheel, and it's kind of just like the heart of the watch. Your eyes just draw to it, and it's really nice to look at, especially with this like sunbursty design that they engraved the whole movement with. Overall, really nice watch. They did put a high retail price on it, and I imagine because it was fairly expensive to manufacture, the retail price comes in around $9K, but we're gonna sell it for a nice discount. We're gonna be asking around the $6,500 range, which is a really good price for a pretty desirable watch. So here it is. Maybe it's available, maybe it's not. If you're interested, hit us up.